Hello friends, happy Sunday. Thought I'd switch things up and start the vlog here in the car. So I just taught children church. I popped into Home Goods because I'm on the hunt for a particular mug, like one particular one. I know you're like, Becky, you don't need any more mugs, but you don't understand. It's amazing, and if such when I find it, you will understand the amazingness of it. Picked up lunch and I'm gonna go home and, you know, eat and do the things. I'm hoping this afternoon that I'm actually gonna be able to get some work done on the computer because last week was crazy town, but this week should be pretty chill except for today. Today I am going and singing for High Holy Days at the Jewish synagogue downtown. It's really cool. It's one of the oldest, it might be the oldest, or at least one of the oldest synagogues in the country, founded in 1733 when Savannah was founded, when Georgia was founded, because Savannah's the first city in Georgia. And so I'm gonna be there from 4:30 until like 9:30 all night long. They are feeding me, so there's that. And my choir sings every year for the High Holy Days, so we kind of alternate, so we don't all sing for all the High Holy Days, but because there's a lot of different services that go on during that, if you're not familiar. I'm doing tonight and then one next week. So all of that to say, I'm headed home, hopefully gonna get some work done and do that, but we'll see what the dog lets me do because that's kind of where we are today. For example, Nyla does not allow sleeping past 8 a.m. in case you were curious. She does not understand weekends. And I now remember why I used to be so productive on the weekends before. And since the dog slept longer and longer, that was not happening. But now we're back to productive weekend mornings because I'm awake at like 7:30, sometimes 6:30. So that's where we are today. And yeah, I'll show you my outfit in a little bit because I think this, as of filming, this skirt should still be available. But I'm a little off, like, you know, in filming versus editing. So I don't know when it's actually gonna go up. Anyway, oh, also, do you like my orange nails? I was filled with all those. Okay, bye. Oh, and also, if you missed it, I got a new car, which is very exciting. Haven't had a new car ever, and I've been driving like my parents' old car for years. It was 15 years old, lasted me very well. I gave it back to them, and now I have my new car that I'm very excited about. So that's what's up. Hello, happy Monday. Today is a day where just kind of nothing turned out the way I thought it was going to, which, you know, we always need one of those in these vlogs. So I just got home from school. My goal this week, so two things. My goal this week was to get to school 15 minutes early, which I accomplished. Number two, I need to feed Nyla. She's like sniffing the bag. Number two, I was so excited because this was gonna be my first like normal week in a long time, like weeks and weeks and weeks. I've had stuff like every day after school or in the evening, and this was the first week where I was like, yay, I have a normal schedule. Monday's the only day I have to leave that I have choir, you know, like the normal-ish for me. And yeah, then I got to school and found out that I had late duty. So I ended up staying late at school because someone didn't get picked up on time. None of their phone numbers were working. And then I finally got to go home because I left late. There was more traffic and then I had to stop at Kroger. So all in all to say is I had this whole list of things I was gonna do today, and then I got home and I had like 20 minutes until I have to go to choir. So none of those things are happening, but that's where we are. And you know, today I feel like I did a really good job regulating my emotions. Like sometimes that would really derail me and really frustrate me, and I would just be like a mess. But today I was like, well, this is frustrating, but you know what, like, it's okay, we're gonna get through it. And I was just like very calm about everything, even in the frustration. So that was kind of good. You know, that's always, you know, get your wins where you can get a win. So that is what is going on right now. I like just got home. I need to scarf some food down and hit the road. I'm hoping Andrew left a little bit early, so I'm hoping he'll be home before I leave so that he can keep Nyla out and I won't have to put her up. Just because, you know, she's been like up all day and I want her to be able to play. She just needs to eat. I just got this in the mail though, which is really, really fun. So none of those things I want to get done are happening. I talked about this in the last vlog, like it's just really frustrating to me when there's like things you want to get done and you just can't quite accomplish them. Like right now I'm in the middle of making a product line. I have like 2 sets left and I'm having the hardest time getting the time to do it, and it only needs so much time. And then I have all these other things I want to make, and like it's just a whole thing, you know. The longer this takes, the longer other things take, and it just keeps going. I just got this in the mail though. Look how pretty. It's from Etsy. It's a like a wreath door sign. Nyla, did you drop something behind the trash can? Yes. It's like a door sign, but it's super cute. Little Mickey with like the fall and the pumpkins and all that stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna put it on the door or put it somewhere else, but I'm excited about that. It's very cute. And yeah, so I'm gonna go, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna go to choir. And then tomorrow, hopefully I will finish up my product line, and I wanted to run a sale this week. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I don't know. Everything's so up in the air because I'm like, there's things I want to do, but now I have late duties. So I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do them. It's just a whole thing. So that's what I've got for you. Not very inspirational. Although I do want to give a little shout out. You know how I always work in the morning? People are always like, Becca, why do you work in the morning? Why would you do that? Why do you get up so early to do things? This is why. Because in the morning I can control things a lot better and things don't pop up like throughout the day. They pop up and then you get to the end of the day and you're like, crap, I thought I was gonna have this time and I don't have this time. Yeah, that just happened at 5:30 a.m. So that's why I get up early, because I still accomplished something, even if I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to accomplish, because I got some stuff done. All right, let me feed these pups, take my contacts out, and eat some food and head out. Hello and happy Tuesday. Nyla wants to say hello too. She does this thing where her tongue hangs out like the side of her mouth. It is so funny. Like she'll just be panting and then like her tongue falls out. It's hilarious. I just got home from school. It is super late because Tuesday is staff meeting day. So, and then I had to stop at Kroger. Oh, I think I left that bag in the car. Need to go get the bag out of the car because I stopped at Kroger. I needed heavy cream and popcorn. Heavy cream for coffee, I forgot it in our order, and then popcorn because it's our teacher's birthday and she loves popcorn, so I thought that would be something, you know, small to get her. I am feeling less frustrated than yesterday. I did actually get some stuff done this morning. So this morning I finished up my new Right the Room product line. So I, as you know, like batch my product lines, and oh, did you find a squeaky ball? That's a yes. I like to batch my products, and I like to make product lines so that there's kind of something for everything. So typically I will make, well, the 2 most common product lines are product lines where I have like the same activity but for different rhythm levels, and then the same activity for different melody levels. And then I also have some other product lines, but those are kind of the 2 main ways that I do them. So I was working on Right the Room rhythm activities, and those are done, all 10 sets of them. And I did, over the summer, I did summer and back to school at the same time, and I really liked that because it's like, you know, just kind of getting more done. So I did fall and Halloween, which I would have loved to have out like a whole month ago, and that was actually the plan written down, but that didn't happen. So you know what? It got done today. I'm gonna post them this afternoon. Wow, I look super weird under this light, so I do apologize for that. It's this really weird lighting in the kitchen. So I just finished that and this morning. So my plan is for that to get done this afternoon. My plan this afternoon in general is that I need to go wash my hair because my hair is disgusting. I really should have washed it like 2 days ago, but I didn't have time, so here we are. And then I need to clean up the house a bit. There's a lot of spots that just have kind of gotten out of hand, and just, you know, like specifically with my stuff, like where I come in and I put my stuff down, and then I'm like, oh, in the morning I'll pull stuff out that I don't need, and so that's gotten really messy. There's a spot in my office that's got just like stuff everywhere, and then like all the stuff that I pulled out of my car the other day when I got the new car, so I need to like put that stuff out. So I have a couple things like that that I need to work on. I need to put the clothes away because we washed all our clothes, but I did not get a chance to put them away. So that needs to happen. And then dinner's gonna be pretty simple tonight. Having buffalo chicken dip and sausage. Easy peasy, really yummy. Not the healthiest, but really yummy. And then, yeah, I'm gonna work on posting those Right the Rooms this afternoon. So out of
what I would tell you about this is definitely batch your things. And if you're doing seasonal and you can batch like multiple things at the same time, that's gonna be even more helpful. So like my next set, I'm gonna do Thanksgiving. I'll probably do Thanksgiving, Christmas, and winter all at the same time. And then I will probably be done. I might do a Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll do Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then I'll do like winter and Valentine's Day at the same time. That might work. Anyway, I do have 2 packages that I want to open. Oh, first of all, do you like my Mickey earrings? The kids really enjoyed them today. They're like the candy corn looking thing. And so they're from Etsy, so I can link them down below. I will also link, I got so many compliments on my outfit today, which I thought was hilarious. I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing. It's not super fancy. It's just like the pants that I wear all of the time, at least once a week. They're from Amazon, my favorite yellow wedges. This shirt is from Marshalls, and then this headband's from Amazon. I got like a 6-pack. They're super cheap, but I feel like I get compliments every time I wear this particular color, so it must be a good color on me or something. I don't know, but I will link them down below too, because so I can link the headband and the earrings and the pants, because the headbands are a really good deal. They're really cheap, and they come with like a bunch of them, and I wear them all fall and winter. I've had them for a few years. Anyway, I have 2 packages here, so let's open these 2 packages. The first one's from Amazon, and it is, oh, how shocking, the same pair of pants that I'm wearing, but these are in orange. So I wanted like a fall. I wear these the most, and then I have like a red pair, which I like, but it's like a little bright for a normal. So I wanted something good for fall, so I found this like orangey color. It is a different brand, but I think they're the same pants, so we'll see. Hopefully I still like them. I have some dresses by this brand. It's called Grace Karen, and I've always had good experiences, so we shall see. You never know when you order off Amazon. And then this is from Etsy. All of my fall stuff is coming in. So I have Mickey Pumpkin t-shirt. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. That's like exactly what I wanted. So I thought that would be really fun at school with like a skirt, or with, you know, even these pants that I'm wearing right now. Or and then my main thing being I can wear it to Disney when we go, because we're going in the fall, and then later in the fall. So I'm always very cryptic, because I try not to, you know, tell people where I'm gonna be, because that's, you know, not super safe. So we're going to Disney at some point in the fall. Also, did you see my orange nails? They're so cute. Anyway, and then this is the other one. It's a little bit brighter. I was expecting more like the other color, but it's a sweatshirt. These are from the same place. And it says spooky season, and it has a pumpkin and a ghost and then a witch that are all Mickey. It's just so cute. So I got a couple of things. I like to get 1 or 2 things like every time I go. I like to get like 1 or 2 things, especially to wear like when we go to Disney, because it's just kind of fun. So that's good. All of these things are orange, and they're mostly Disney things, but you know what, there we are. I will link those down below. Always happy to support Etsy shop owners, and yeah, so if you want those, I will link them below. I'm gonna go wash my hair, clean some stuff, and get some products up. That's my afternoon. This afternoon. We're kind of in this weird situation, because if you don't know, there's a hurricane. Well, this will be out later, so we'll know by now, but Hurricane Ian is headed our way. And the thing about hurricanes is they are actually very unpredictable. Like, they have all the hurricane forecasts and stuff, but after years of like intensely watching hurricanes that are coming our way, I found that you don't really know until they're here or they're not here, whether they're coming. So at the moment, it looks like starting Thursday, we can get some bad weather, and then Friday morning being like when it really hits. So I'm kind of thinking I would not be shocked if we were out of school Thursday and Friday. Our district does tend to like to play it pretty safe when it comes to that. We haven't had an evacuation order yet, but it looks like there might be one soon. So I don't know, we shall see. Hurricanes are a whole thing. But again, they're very unpredictable. so you don't really know where they're going. So there have been some in Savannah that have been awful, like devastating. There have been some that were pretty stinking bad, and like, you know, power, like one year our power was out for a week. Yeah, a week. We ended up going, like, Andrew's grandparents got power before, so we like went to their house to shower one night because we were like, this is ridiculous. And then other times it looks like it's headed straight for us and then like nothing happens. So it's so crazy. They're so crazy. Hurricanes are fascinating. But to help you understand a little better, when you look at the hurricane forecast, there's two that they show you the most. So the spaghetti model, where it's like all the lines, all of those lines are the possible places that the eye could go. And the eye is the middle. And it could go to any of them. So it's not like it's probably going here. It's like it could go any of those routes. And hurricanes are like miles wide. Like, so, and then the other model they show a lot is the cone that it usually looks like this and then like goes in a circle. And that again, the cone is anywhere the eye could be. So the eye could be all the way on this side, all the way on this side, somewhere in the middle, and you don't really know until it's here. So that's part of the reason that they're very scary. And then also sometimes we have times where like it looks like it's headed straight towards us and then it just goes out to sea and we get nothing. So I don't know what that's gonna look like, but by the time you see this, then we shall know, because it'll be done. So I'm hoping for enough rain that we get out of school, but not so much that anything bad happens, which I know is a really narrow window of opportunity, but that's where we are. So anyway, that's kind of what we're half expecting, but we're not, like, nothing's been called yet, which makes it really awkward and weird. So anyway, let's go do some stuff. Oh, did I show you my little ghosties? They're so cute. So this weekend we're planning to decorate for Halloween, because this weekend is October, which is so exciting because October's my birthday month. But I did start, because we got this little ghost garland the other day, and it was just so cute. So I was like, well, instead of putting it up, I'll just go ahead and put it out. They're just so, I love them. They're so cute. Tolly did try to take one. Ironically, Nyla didn't try to take one, but Tolly did. Tolly doesn't usually like do anything like that, so it was very odd. Anyway, let's go do some stuff and see you later. Hello. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Hello. Cheers to Wednesday. They finally called school at 2:18. My principal forwarded us the email that she got. She was notified at 2:18, which our school gets out at like 4. But like the high schools get out at 2:30. So literally, like, my next door neighbor teaches at a high school down the road. She was like, yeah, literally we were lined up when they made the announcement that school was gone. I'm like, I just feel like they really should have done that earlier, but whatever, I'm not in charge. I assume that they didn't want to do it too early because they didn't want like people coming and pick their kids up from school, like creating mass chaos, or because in the past they've called it a little early and then we didn't get anything. But it's looking like this is coming towards us. So I just filmed a coffee chat for October. I would like to get that probably edited early in the morning. Oh, and I thought we were gonna be off, but apparently we're e-learning. I was like, it's a hurricane. Like, so like I'm still supposed to be working. I asked my principal, I was like, what if the power goes out? Like, one time we had a hurricane, the power was out for a week. And she was like, well, I guess you can do some lesson planning and that kind of stuff that doesn't require a computer. I was like, awesome. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing for the next 2 days. I guess I'm doing lots of lesson planning. I'll get lessons out for the whole year. I can work on my Google Slides presentations. Oh, that'll be good, because I really need to work on that for all of my, that's what we'll do. We'll do all the lesson plans, all the Google Slides, all the things that the kids need printed, all the assessments, all the everything. That's what we'll work on. Here we go. But yeah, so Thursday and Friday, we are off both days. Yeah, that's where we are. Gassed up the car. I tried to do a grocery pickup, but they called and were like, we have way too many orders. Can you do it tomorrow? So now I'm scared they're not gonna have anything tomorrow, but I guess I'll go pick it up anyway. The good thing though, in that since there's doing e-learning technically instead of just canceling school is that should mean they're not gonna take our Thanksgiving break because we have designated makeup days over Thanksgiving break. Fun fact, we used to never have designated makeup days. I went to school in this county and we didn't have those until I got to like my first year teaching, because in college and then like my first couple of years we had hurricanes every single year, and so we actually needed them for the first time ever. All growing up we never had a hurricane from 4th grade to college. Never had a hurricane, never had anything. And then my first year of college we had 2 hurricanes and an ice storm, which is like super weird. So anyway, now we have designated makeup days, but I guess we're not taking them if we're e-learning. My husband's on the way home and I asked him if he was gonna run into traffic. He said, no, I'm headed towards the storm, so it's all clear. Go. Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway, I'm going to make some dinner and I'm going to pull in like all the loose things from outside. So all like our fall decorations and chairs and that kind of stuff that I can't do all of it because I have to leave tomorrow to go get groceries. So I can't like close my car in. But I'll do whatever I can so that way we are set to go for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but we shall see. We shall see how it goes. I, in case you're wondering, am wearing my little Mickey Mouse candy corn earrings. So yesterday I had studs. These are dangly earrings, which the kids saw the studs a lot better because I wasn't wearing my hair down like I am today, but definitely a hit. And then this dress is from Amazon. It's one of my favorites. It's just like super comfy, like jersey material. It has pockets. Mine has short sleeves. They also have long sleeves and like no sleeves, but I like the short sleeves because they're fitted, so like I can wear a sweater over it. It's not weird, but then also I can wear it by itself and I don't have to worry about, you know, showing too much skin. Hello. You were very good while I filmed my video. Thank you for being quiet. And now I didn't go time. I know you got so much to say. And then this orange sweater is from Marshall's last year. And then hi. We don't jump. Get there. We don't jump. We sit. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She has learned a lot in a week and a half. I'll link this dress below. I'll link the earrings below. And I can also link my little skinny belts because they came in a 4-pack. Super cheap. Also from Amazon. Let me go change. Let me go pull some stuff in and prepare for this hurricane. I guess I'll keep filming so you can see what happens, but yeah, there we are. An update for anyone who's concerned. I finished my fall and Halloween Write the Rooms. I got the fall ones up yesterday. I did not get the Halloween ones up. I always underestimate how long it takes to post products. I'm like, oh, I just need to throw them up there. No, I don't need to just throw them up there. I have to like do all the everything for the pages, which is really important to like work on your previews, work on your cover, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I was not realizing how much effort it went into. So hopefully I'll get Halloween done tonight, or maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'm planning to throw a sale because I am really close to my goal for September, but if I go with like my average Thursday and Friday, I probably will not hit it. So I'm trying to boost my sales a little bit. So getting these Write the Room, and then I'm gonna do all the like fall, Halloween, that kind of stuff on sale as like a, hey, get ready for October. And hopefully that will put me over the edge, which is one of those wonderful things you can do once you've built an audience, which is why I always say that you need an audience. Okay, I'm gonna go change now. Also check out my new sweatshirt. So cute. Hello, happy Thursday. It's been quite the day between trying to work from home and get prepared for the hurricane, and Nyla does not make work from home easy, apparently, you know, because, you know, she just wants to play all the time because she's a puppy. But the school day is over. It is a little bit after 5. I got some stuff done, not as much as I wanted to, but finished some trainings that we need to do for the school, and I worked on like getting my lesson plans typed, which takes forever. So I'm actually kind of glad for the time to make that happen. And worked on some activities and stuff like that. So got some stuff done. We ended up, the most successful part we had was when I finally just went outside and sat on top of like a big plastic box that we have and just let them like run and run and run. It was much easier than trying to get them to chill while I'm working on the couch. Oh, there's Toddy. Hey Toddy. Because Tolly wants to lay next to me and Nyla wants to attack Tolly. So, but I'm like, you cannot play on the couch. We're not about that life. So that tends to be the big thing. The hurricane has shifted a bit. So like I said, it's very unpredictable. At the moment, it has pushed it pushed a little bit eastward and a little bit up. So it was looking like it was gonna make direct landfall, like right on us or pretty dang close to us. And now it's looking like it's gonna hit the Charleston area, which is still close enough that we will still have, we currently already have a lot of wind. And it's supposed to rain all night and all tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But it's really hard because it's like, you don't want to get hit by a hurricane, but also like, I don't want to, you know, wish a hurricane on someone else. So I'm like, I feel really bad for the people in Charleston, especially because this has happened multiple times before, where it's like headed straight towards Savannah and then it turns and goes up to Charleston or Wilmington instead. So I feel really bad, you know, I'm like, I'm really sad for them and praying everything will be okay for them, but I'm also happy that, you know, my house is not in the direct path, which those like selfish things, but I don't know. There we are. I am currently waiting for some cookies to cook because y'all, it was just a day. I went like really early. Andrew and I went and had breakfast before he went to work and stopped at Kroger, and that was just a whole big mess. I was supposed to get a Kroger pickup yesterday and then it wasn't ready, so they called me and asked if I could pick it up today, and I was just sure. So I went to go pick it up and I sat there for 30 minutes in the pickup line. 2 people came out and talked to me and both of them were like, okay, it'll just be a few minutes, it'll just be a few minutes. I was like, okay. And then someone else comes out and was like, yeah, we're not gonna get it done, so we can like give you a call when it's ready and you can come pick it up. And I was like, can you just cancel it? Like, is that an option? He was like, oh yeah, we can cancel it. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that yesterday? Or, you know, earlier, instead of having me sit here for 30 minutes waiting and then not getting anything. So that was really frustrating. And like, I understand that they're short staffed and I understand they had extra, you know, like we did a pickup because of the hurricane and I'm sure other people did as well, but I'm just like, if you're not gonna do it, then like tell me that. Don't tell me to come at a certain time and then be like, oh no, you need to come later. Like, no. And I spent my whole lunch break driving around looking for like a specific thing to help tie down the outside, and I went to like multiple stores before I found it. So that was really kind of frustrating. It still isn't quite the thing I was looking for, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but we shall see. So, you know, just a lot of that kind of stuff. Just like the little frustrations on top of each other all day have been a whole thing. But on the bright side, I did get my Halloween Right the Room activities. Ooh, and I just loaded 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, 3 and no kaboom. I did get my Halloween Right the Room activities up, not during school hours, and I set my store on sale for all the fall and Halloween stuff, sent an email out. So I actually did that after school. It was kind of late, but I'm hoping that that does pretty well because I'm like this close to my goal for the month. And I'm already, I feel almost a little bad saying this, I'm already at my second best month ever, but what are you doing? She's like laying down next to her kennel. Anyway, I'm at my second best month ever so far after August, but it was like enough that like I could hit my goal, but it wasn't a sure thing. So I was hoping that if I do a short little sale, I could kind of push it over the edge. And that is one of the benefits of having an audience, because I remember I had a sale like my first or second year on TPT, and I sold nothing, like a sale on my own. Didn't sell a single thing. And it was because I had no one to tell, so no one knew my store was on sale. But now that I have an audience, I can set my store on sale and actually like get sales, which is really, really, really helpful, which is why I push, you need an audience. There's so many benefits to having an audience. So many benefits. I know, and I see all the time people are like, how can I be successful in TPT without marketing? How could I be successful without, you know, doing those things? And if you don't want to do those things, that's fine. But I mean, honestly, the secret to my success has been building an audience. So there's that. Anyway, all that to say, I'm waiting for some cookies to cook because it was a long day, and then I had to go into Kroger and it was super busy, and so I, you know, had a couple impulse buys, and that was one of them. And I just really, really wanted some right now. So I'm gonna eat those. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after that. I really want to take a bath. I feel like that's maybe not the smartest thing to do, but I really would like to. So I might do that. I might do some more work on TPT stuff because I feel like I didn't get very much done today, which is just like the story of my life these days. It's like I didn't get what I wanted to get done. So my cookies are ready. I'm gonna go eat and we'll see what I get up to. Hello, it is now Saturday because that's kind of how we roll here. And really I would have ended this vlog a lot earlier, but I just kind of wanted to give an update, make sure like y'all knew that I was okay. So we were actually ended up getting mist, which we were super fortunate and very lucky for. It was headed like straight towards us, and then literally it was like every update, which updates come every few hours, it was pushing it a little bit north, a little bit north, a little bit north, until like it got to the point where we had pretty much nothing. It was completely cloudy, like it was super weird. The sky was all white for like 3 days, and then we got a little bit of rain on Thursday night, but we didn't get any rain at all on Friday actually, which is when it was supposed to hit, and it ended up hitting much higher up in like between Charleston and Wilmington. So we got very fortunate. There's something about like the way the water goes near our coast that's not the first time that's happened, but that doesn't mean we can't get hit, because we very well could. So we're feeling super fortunate for that, and just feeling, you know, really blessed. I did a ton of work for school on Friday. I literally sat on the couch all day, as much as Nyla would let me, because she was like, we have to play all the time. But got a lot of stuff done lesson plan wise and that kind of stuff, and didn't do a lot like business wise. I did send emails, but other than that I didn't really do anything, because honestly I was so tired from staring at the screen all day. When we used to do distance learning, and trying to like distance learn all day and then also work on my business was like too much, because I was like, it's too much screen. But yeah, we actually had a pretty good little evening. You know, Andrew stayed home yesterday too, because he works in South Carolina, so we were concerned about him, like traffic and the bridges closing and not being able to get home. But we ended up, yeah, had a pretty good night actually. And then today we've had a really nice day. We slept all the way till 7:30, because that's when Nyla is like, I am absolutely not going back to bed at this point. And we actually went and sat in the hot tub in the morning, so it was pretty chilly out this morning. First we had French toast, and then we did that. And then we've just been cleaning up. We cleaned up outside. We had like taken down the top of our canopy and like put all our stuff inside, so we took all our stuff back outside and put the canopy back up, and undid all of our hurricane preparations, and then got our like Halloween stuff out, so that's out and ready now, which is fun. And then currently we're putting some lights out in the front, so like purple and orange, like Christmas lights kind of situation, but like for Halloween. So that's what's up at the moment. I'm feeling very, very fortunate that we were spared. I am feeling all the feels for the people who were hit, because a lot of people got hit hard. So I think this afternoon, after dinner, I'm gonna look for a good charity to donate some money to, since, you know, just honestly just feeling really fortunate at the moment, because, you know, it could
could have been us and it wasn't. And so I want to support those who were hit. So we're gonna look into that later. And yeah, Nyla is sleepy because she played all day yesterday and she's done a lot of playing today, but I think she's kind of worn out from all the playing yesterday. So today she's been like playing and then actually like chilling. But we also put her new collar on. You want to show your new collar? You're so pretty. Hello. I was not sleeping. Hi. That's quite a face. Look, it's like a mountain. Ah, Nyla. It's like a mountain sunset situation. She does not want you to see. But it's very pretty. There we go. Hello. There we go. It's from Amazon. I will link it down below. So, Nyla, you want to say goodbye? Say bye. Bye. Thank you. So sweet.